Anna, come over to my place tomorrow at 10 a.m. There's something I really need your help with. Help? That's pretty sudden. But what exactly do you need me to do? Housework, of course. I'm going to my flower arrangement class in the afternoon, so I need you to help me prepare for it. Prepare for it? Sorry, can you be a little more specific? Pick out my outfit and iron it. Then, make my lunch and clean up around the entryway so the house looks nice when I come home. Wait a minute. That might be a bit difficult for me. I have to make James lunch in the morning and do some house chores too. That's not a valid excuse, is it? Just make James lunch quick and simple. You need to think about your priorities when it comes to family. But I have things I need to do too. Do you even understand what it means to be a part of this family? It's completely unacceptable to refuse a family member's request. I'm sorry. Still, even if you mention that out of the blue. Look, you're my daughter-in-law, so it's only natural for you to do what I ask. Wait, what do you mean? In the future, it'll be your responsibility to take care of us, right? So you need to start practicing by serving me now. Take care of you? What exactly do you mean? Why are you so surprised? I'm talking about you taking care of me when I'm old. That's still a long way off. It's not that far off at all. If you're truly ready to support this family, it's normal to start training now. But that's... enough back talk. Just come tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll have to have a word with James about this. All right, I'll think about it. Hey, James. Something serious happened to Stacy. How did it come to this? Is it true she's in the hospital? Yeah, Dad just called me. Apparently, a beehive formed near the roof of the house, and Mom tried to get rid of it with her bare hands and got stung all over. What? What was she thinking? Nobody does something that dangerous themselves, right? And with her hands of all things. She's always been like that, doing outrageous stuff. No matter how many times people tell her to quit, she just ignores them. And honestly, she can be a bit too sure of herself at times. We should at least go visit her, right? Is she okay after all those things? Do you know what hospital she's in? It's St. Hopkins Hospital over on First Street. But honestly, I've got so much overtime lately, I probably won't be able to go. I'll be home late again tonight too. I see. But hearing she got stung, I can't help but worry. Maybe I should go alone, what do you think? No, you don't need to. Honestly, I don't think you should force yourself to go. Huh? But is Stacy really okay? Anna, you're not exactly comfortable around my mom, are you? You don't have to push yourself. Dad's with her, so it'll be fine. Well, it's not like I don't like her. Yeah, but I get it. Mom can be pretty hard on you. Even the last time we were at her house, she cornered you in the kitchen, didn't she? Yeah, that was a little... What happened? Well, she stuck a giant booger on my cheek. What? She really did that to you? Yeah, she suddenly went, "Look how big this one is," and showed it to me. I turned my face away in shock, but it smeared right on my cheek. That's just awful. I mean, I've been asking Mom to get along with you, but she just won't listen. I'm sorry. I hate that you even have to deal with this, especially when you're so busy with work. It's okay. I know you're trying, and I appreciate it. I can tell you want to get along with her. Even if things are tense, there's no point in making it worse, but it looks like it's going to take a while. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry about everything. But thanks, Anna. Anyway, I better get back to work. Talk to you later. Oh, James? What's up? Well, actually, I have something to tell you too.
What is it?
So, about that webcomic competition I entered, I actually won the grand prize.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, the organizer just contacted me directly. I'm still in shock myself.
That's amazing. Anna, you really did it. But wait, why didn't you tell me this huge news right away?
The timing was bad. I mean, right after hearing about your mom being in the hospital, it felt awkward.
No, you still should have told me. Don't you get it? Winning the grand prize is a huge deal.
Thanks, but it's really because of you, James. You gave me the freedom and time to draw whatever I wanted, and I'm so grateful for that.
No, that's not it. It's your own talent, Anna. Your hard work has finally paid off. Congratulations. This is truly incredible.
Thank you. To be able to chase my dreams while being a stay-at-home wife, it makes me feel so lucky. It's all because you've always supported me, James.
I haven't really done much, though. But seeing you achieve something like this makes me so proud. Honestly, I always had a feeling you'd win a big award someday. But now that it's actually happened, it's just so moving.
Hearing that means so much to me. I'll keep working hard to create even better pieces from now on. I'm really happy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see how your work keeps growing and improving. By the way, what about the prize money and perks? It sounds like there's something big, right?
Yeah, it's actually pretty amazing, but it's a long story, so I'll tell you all about it later. You're at work now, so I want you to focus.
You're right. It's work time right now. Got it. But make sure to tell me everything when I get home.
Of course. I'll tell you everything when you get home. Look forward to it. Anyway, good luck with your work. Don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks. You enjoy working on your next piece too, Anna. See you later.
Excuse me, Stacy. I need to ask you something. Is now a good moment?
What? What's the matter?
I've been looking around the hospital, but there's no cafe anywhere.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you spouting nonsense again?
Excuse me? You clearly said earlier, didn't you, that there's a cafe near the cafeteria and you wanted me to buy you a Mont Blanc cake?
Are you okay in the head? There's no way a hospital has a cafe. You should have figured that out with a little common sense.
Oh, is that so? But you sounded so specific about it.
I just wanted to get you out of the room, obviously. I whispered it so James and my husband wouldn't hear. Take it as a kindness.
How can you do that? I came all the way here to visit you, and this is how you treat me?
Don't act like you're doing me a favor. I'm in a private room to recover, and just looking at your face makes me feel sick.
Is my presence making you feel sick? Is that really why you kicked me out?
You're not family. Don't come visit me. Honestly, you're just annoying. Make up any excuse you like and go home.
If you say so, fine. I'll leave.
Good. Do that. I never want to see your gloomy face again. That said, James really is the perfect son. Having such a wonderful child makes me feel so lucky.
What did James do?
Oh, he moved me into this beautiful private room and said he'd cover all the hospital expenses. You could never pull that off.
Good for you.
Why would such a perfect son pick someone as plain and unattractive as you? It's honestly a mystery.
Hey, Stacy.
What now?
If possible, I'd really like to get along with you.
Why are you suddenly saying something so creepy?
I lost my mom when I was 18, so I think I've always been searching for someone to fill that motherly role. I've always wished that we could have a relationship like a real family, like a mom and her daughter. It's been a dream of mine for a long time.
Oh, really? And?
I know I'm clumsy and far from a perfect daughter-in-law. I really hope we can find a way to get along, even if it takes some time. I don't care how long it takes. I'll do anything. I want to be useful to you.
Is that what you're seriously thinking?
Yes. To me, you're a special presence, like the mother I don't have.
I see. That's unexpected. You've piqued my interest.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You've got some guts. I don't actually dislike women like that.
Do you really mean it?
Yeah. So I'll stop picking on you from now on. Let's try to get along.
Thank you. That really makes me happy.
By the way, I heard you're drawing comics.
Oh, yes. It's just a hobby, but recently, one of my works got recognized and I even won an award.
Oh, really? That's impressive. What kind of award? It's not some small local thing, is it?
No, it was a nationwide contest and thankfully, I won the grand prize.
Are you serious? That's actually kind of a big deal, isn't it? Winning something like that can't be easy.
You're right about that.
That's really something. Honestly, I didn't think you had that kind of talent. You'll have to show me that comic sometime. I'm curious to see what kind of work it is.
Of course, I'd love to show you right away. Can I just send it to you on WhatsApp?
Oh, no, don't do that. You know, I just can't read comics or novels digitally. I'm the type who prefers to sit down and read on paper. So print it out and bring it next time we meet, okay?
Got it. I'll make sure to have it ready for our next meeting. I'll do my best to make you happy with it.
Good. Do that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it's a wonderful piece of work.
How could you? Seriously? Why would you do something like this? I'm just so upset right now.
Huh? Get out of here. Don't ever come into my room again.
Excuse me?
You've got some nerve coming here all by yourself to visit me. Who do you think you are, you useless jerk?
But you told me yesterday to come alone, didn't you? And now you treat me like this? Not only that, but you ripped up the comic I poured my heart into, and then you kicked me out of the room. This is unbelievable.
You really are stupid, aren't you? Seriously? Why don't you get it?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, who in their right mind would bother reading that lame comic? I don't have time for nonsense like that.
Wait, you never intended to read it in the first place?
Of course not. You saying I want us to get along was so disgusting. I just wanted to put you in your place.
Put me in my place? To destroy something so precious to me for that reason? It's unforgivable. Do you even realize how much time and effort I put into creating that?
Your desperate little face was absolutely hilarious. Just as I thought. You're a woman who can't accomplish anything properly. Didn't you say you won some award or whatever? It's probably some cheap $2,000 prize, right?
That's not true. That award is something I earned through hard work and dedication. Don't belittle it just because you feel like it.
Hard work, huh? What's the point of that? Even with all your effort, this is all you've managed to achieve. Anyway, I want you out of my sight as soon as possible. You're nothing but a burden in James' life.
What exactly have I done to deserve this?
The fact that you married James, that's the mistake. So just hurry up and divorce him.
What? Are you telling me to get a divorce?
That's right. James is good-looking, kind, and earns a steady income. He's the perfect son. Compared to that, you're plain and look dirt poor. There are far better women out there for James. You're completely beneath him. You need to know your place. You don't belong in James' life.
We got married because we love each other. James chose me, and that's the only thing that matters. No matter what you think, you have no right to deny the bond we share. This isn't about who matches who.
Wow, I can't believe such sickly sweet words actually came out of your mouth. It's embarrassing just to hear it. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Listening to you makes me feel physically ill.
Oh my God, do you really need to go that far?
Of course I do. Besides, it's the truth. Just seeing you irritates me, and if you keep refusing to divorce him, I'll keep making your life miserable until the day I die.
Are you seriously saying that?
Absolutely. I'm a woman who always follows through on her word. I'll make sure you fully understand the meaning of mother-in-law harassment. I won't let you escape.
I understand now.
Oh? So you've finally come to your senses. Then get the divorce papers ready today.
No, I've realized something. It's impossible for us to get along. And with that, I'll stop paying for your hospital bills.
What?
Well, goodbye now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, whatever. Bye. Hey, Anna, what is the meaning of this? What on earth are you thinking?
Huh? What do you mean?
I was staying so comfortably in that luxurious private room, and now I've suddenly been moved to a shared ward. What's going on?
Oh, I see. Well, it seems the hospital acted swiftly in making adjustments.
I asked James, and he just said to check with you, not giving me any details at all. You need to explain what's going on.
It's simple. I informed the hospital that I could no longer cover the cost of your private room, so they probably moved you to a more affordable ward.
Wait a minute, what? James is the one paying, isn't he? Why would you make such a decision on your own?
No, James isn't the one paying. I'm the one who has been covering the costs.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Do you remember me telling you about the award I won for my comic?
Yeah? So what about it?
Well, it wasn't just some small local award. It was a highly prestigious national contest, and I won the grand prize, which came with a cash award of $60,000.
What? $60,000?
There were tens of thousands of entries, and mine won the grand prize. The judges included famous comic artists and editors, making it a very reputable award.
You won such an incredible award? It sounds unreal.
Yes, thankfully. I used that prize money to cover the cost of your private room, but I couldn't keep covering it forever, so I explained the situation to the hospital.
You mean you were paying for everything? Not James?
That's right. I talked to James about it, but I wanted you to have a comfortable environment to recover in, so I decided to cover the cost myself. Not only that, but the grand prize also came with an opportunity for my comic to be turned into an animation. The contract fee is expected to be quite significant.
An animation adaptation? Are you serious? Does that mean you're going to make millions?
Not quite that much. But according to the people in charge, the contract will be worth somewhere between $200,000 to $300,000.
That's still an incredible amount of money. Most people couldn't earn that in a lifetime, and you're doing it through your comic.
It's all thanks to James. He believed in me and gave me the freedom to focus on my work, and that's why I was able to succeed. So I wanted to use this money for his sake. And right around that time, I heard you had been hospitalized.
Okay, so what happened?
I consulted with James. I said to him that I wanted you to have a nice private room to help you recover. Then I asked him to tell you that he was paying for it, even though I was the one covering the costs.
What? Hold on. Why would you ask him to say that?
Why are you so surprised?
Because I've been treating you horribly this whole time. No one would ever think of spending money on someone like me.
Oh, so you are aware of that. That's surprising, but I guess I shouldn't be.
Still, I don't understand. Why would you do something like that?
It's true that I've endured a lot of mistreatment from you. Honestly, there have been so many moments that hurt me deeply. But somewhere in my heart, I still hoped we could get along. Nothing good can come from a tense, hostile relationship. And as a family, I believed we needed to find a way to meet each other halfway. I thought if you were able to recover in comfort, you might also find some peace of mind.
If that's what you were thinking, you should have just mentioned that you'd handle the payment. Why keep it a secret?
Because if I had said that, knowing you would have made a scene about your pride being hurt. You'd probably yell, "I don't need your money," and cause a fuss. So I thought it was best to keep quiet until you were discharged. It seemed like the easiest way to avoid conflict.
What? What kind of logic is that?
And I thought that by giving you a luxurious private room, it might give you some peace of mind, and maybe it would help us grow closer too. But in the end, it was a complete disaster. You kicked me out of the room and tore up my precious comic. Honestly, I'm just stunned.
Well,
this whole situation made me realize who you truly are. I no longer have any desire to get along with you.
Wait!
What? Do you still have something to say?
I was wrong, okay? I'm truly sorry for treating you so horribly.
You're apologizing now?
Yes, I am. From now on, I'll be nice to you. So can't we just put this behind us? Please, let me go back to that private room. I'm begging you.
Unbelievable. Are you serious right now?
Huh?
You suddenly change your attitude the moment you find out I have money. Aren't you embarrassed?
How dare you speak to me like that?
I've already given up on you. Not just me. James and even your husband feel the same way.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
James has decided to cut ties with you as his mother. And that's not all. Your husband is also filing for divorce.
What? You're joking, right? That's impossible.
Joking? No, this is reality. Do you remember what you said to me? That you'll make my life miserable until the day you die?
That was just a figure of speech. I didn't mean it.
Well, we took it seriously. We all sat down and talked about it, and we decided that if you're going to keep being such a loser, you can just live your life solo.
Wait a second. Nobody told me any of this.
Nobody told you? Of course not. Everyone's already had enough of you. James has asked you time and time again to change your behavior, but you never listened to a single word.
But
You wanted us to get divorced, is that it? Did you think that would justify everything you did?
Of course. I thought James deserved someone better than you. Someone who wasn't so plain and boring.
Someone better? Like the daughter of some company CEO or something? And you thought that justified treating me like this?
Yes. For James to live a better life, I thought it was necessary.
Have you ever stopped to think about how much your selfish reasoning has hurt James? Or how I've tried so hard to get along with you despite everything?
That's, well...
Well, what? You didn't care, did you? Because you're just a pathetic person.
What did you just say? Wait, hold on. Why are you dropping all this on me out of the blue? Are you telling me I'm going to end up completely alone? I won't be able to handle that.
That's right. Once the divorce is finalized, you'll have to leave the house and no one will be there to help you.
No one? That's impossible. I can't survive on my own. How am I supposed to live?
Well, you'll just have to get a job, won't you? You've had an easy life up until now, so it's time to figure things out on your own.
But you can't be serious. I've been a housewife for nearly 35 years. Between housework and raising kids, I gave everything I had. I can't just start working now.
That was your choice, wasn't it? You've spent your whole life relying on others, and now you have to take responsibility for yourself.
But what kind of job could I even do? I don't know where to start.
That's something you'll have to figure out on your own. If I were to offer advice, maybe try searching online for jobs for people over 50, no experience needed.
You really are a cruel person, aren't you? Do you enjoy pushing me this far?
It's not about whether I enjoy it or not. This is just your actions coming back to you.
Anna, please, don't abandon me. If you leave me now, I won't survive.
Relying on me is a mistake. I've reached out to you so many times. You're the one who pushed me away every single time.
So, is this really the end?
Yes, our relationship ends today. Don't contact me ever again. That's my final request. That night, James and I visited his parents' house and sat down with his father to discuss the future. Out of nowhere, Stacy showed up, having snuck out of the hospital. She burst out, shaking and desperate, "Please, don't walk away from me." Honestly, the atmosphere froze, but none of us were willing to respond. James and his father just stared at her in silence. Finally, James's father coldly said, "Get out." With that, Stacy broke down in tears and left. After that, the divorce process between Stacy and James's father went smoothly, and their marriage officially ended. Stacy was kicked out of the house for good. From what I heard, she moved into a rundown apartment, one of those accident properties with zero deposit and rent at $300 a month. She started living alone in the small old unit, but things clearly weren't going well. She searched for work and eventually found a part-time job at a nearby grocery store. But, of course, she struggled. Between complaints from customers and constant scolding from her boss, she was miserable. On top of that, the something that often comes up with accidental properties seemed to make things worse. Rumors spread about strange knocking sounds on the walls at night, and her crying out, "Is someone there?" It was as if everything she'd done was coming back to haunt her. Meanwhile, James heads to work with a smile saying, "See you later," while I happily spend my days drawing comics. Recently, I even got a new series approved for publication. Life has gotten busier, but even that feels enjoyable now. I'm excited to continue building a happy life with James.
Hey there, sis. It's Mary. I haven't heard from you in a while. How are you? Hey, Karen. Oh no, are you ignoring me? Mary, what do you want? I'm not feeling too well right now. If it's not urgent, can we talk later? What, do you have a cold? I don't have a cold. What, are you lying then? No, I'm not. I'm tired. Can we just call it a day? No. I'm your only little sister. Why don't you at least give me some time to chat with you? I don't have a sister. Ooh, I haven't felt that attitude of frozenness for a long time, but I never give up. You haven't gotten over that annoying attitude. You're so cold to say that. I'm texting you today because I have something important to tell you. I never wanted anything to do with you again. What do you want now? Come on, I'm going to hate you again if you're being so icy. I'll be as icy as I can if you would hate me for it. I mean, what kind of nerve did you have to contact me? You didn't forget what you did you? What was it? You're a jerk. Goodbye. Wait, I remember exactly what I did. I stole your boyfriend, right? That was 2 years ago. You should drop it. I should drop it? You're the one who stole my boyfriend, so you have no right to say that. You always wanted to take everything that belonged to me. But I couldn't stand to have my boyfriend taken from me, so I warned you. But you wouldn't listen to me no matter what I said. That's why I tried not to let you see my boyfriend whenever I had one. But you would try every possible way to find out if I had a boyfriend. And 2 years ago, you even took away the boyfriend I was thinking of marrying to. I'm not going to forgive you. And I told you I'd cut you off as sisters. Don't get all prissy with me about the past. You're going to get wrinkles. Oh, I'm getting a headache. I'm blocking you. Bye. Wait, actually, I'm texting you today with 2 announcements. Announcements? I don't really care. It's terrible that you don't care. I'm going to cry. Why do you act like that only in front of guys? It's just irritating and doesn't mean anything when you do it in front of me. I mean, how did you get my contact information anyway? I changed my phone, my number, my account. That's easy. You're just careless, Karen. What? What do you mean? I asked Dad for a little help, and he told me. I cried and begged, saying I really wanted to apologize to you, and Dad gave in. Dad, again? You were just acting out your crying, right? You're right. I can always fool Dad, but it never works with you. I made sure Mom and Dad didn't tell you. Mom didn't tell me, though. I knew dads are indulgent with their daughters. Dad has always had a soft spot for you. I don't blame him. I knew you'd use any means to get my contact information anyway. So, what are the announcements? Oh yeah, I'm getting married. Oh, congratulations. That's all? Well, is it not enough? Should I also add I wish you happiness? No, come on, you're not being honest. I didn't ask for your blessing. Express your frustration in words. Well, I'm not frustrated. Of course you're frustrated, because I'm getting married before you are. If your little sister gets married before you do, don't you get all frustrated? I don't think older sisters should get married first. Like I said before, I don't consider you my sister in the first place. I don't give a shit about marriage announcement from people I don't care about as much as other people I pass in the neighborhood. Actually, this is not the case. You're definitely going to contact me. Why would I contact you? Because the man I'm marrying to is your current boyfriend. Oh, you mean James? The guy you stole from me 2 years ago? After dating for 2 years, it's not surprising that you're getting married. James is my ex and I don't care about him at all, so be my guest. It's not James. That thing didn't even last 3 months. 3 months? You stole him from me, remember? It couldn't be helped. I get bored of stuff as soon as they become mine. Don't make it sound like men are things. It's fun and thrilling to steal something from you, but once I have it, it's not so exciting anymore. You're such an asshole, so why does this have to do with me? Oh, you haven't noticed yet? You're so insensitive, aren't you, Karen? I'll give you a hint. This man lives in Parkview apartment and he's tall and wearing glasses and... What? No way. Yes, that's right. I'm dating your fiancé, Alex. I'm sorry I stole your stuff again. Is it true? If it was a lie, I wouldn't have contacted you like this. Like James, your boyfriends have always been high spec, right? That's why I decided to get your boyfriend to marry me. What? Then why didn't you marry James? Because James and I didn't last long. I thought marriage wasn't for me yet, considering my age. But this time, there's a reason why I have to get married. Reason? What do you mean? You'll be surprised. Here's my second announcement. I'm 4 months pregnant. Sorry, Karen, I'm having a baby, and it's your fiancé's. I'm sorry, I'm marrying first and becoming a mom first. What? You're pregnant? Really? Yup. Are you shocked? But this is the reality, so take it in stride. I see. That's why I want you to break up with your boyfriend. I mean, breaking up with him is the only option. Yeah, if you're having a baby, I don't have a choice. Are you sure? You're not mad? Yeah, I'm fine. It was all so easy. It was a bit of a disappointment. Well, it's not the baby's fault, so you should be happy. You're giving me your blessing? Thank you. Yeah. Can I ask you something? What? How did you meet him? Well, about a year ago, I was just hanging around town and I saw you. I had nothing to do at the time, so I followed you. You followed me? Calm down. I thought you would notice right away and it was just for fun. But you didn't notice me at all and went into Parkview apartment. I followed you inside. Then you pressed the front door intercom at one of the rooms. I kept looking at you from behind a pillar, and to my surprise, a handsome guy came out from inside. You were talking with him in a friendly tone for a while. But why did you think he was my fiancé? I looked closer and saw that you were wearing a ring on your left ring finger. Oh, I thought that means he must be your fiancé. So I made sure you were out of the apartment, and then I went to his room. What? I'm a proactive person. He was such a tall, handsome guy, so I couldn't help myself. I introduced myself as Karen's sister, and he immediately exchanged contact information with me. We promised to go on a date, and then we became close friends. I see. It's a crime to be beautiful, isn't it? Even though he had a fiancé, he fell for me so easily. The guys who become your boyfriend are all really nice people. They're all very kind and they listen to everything I say. Well, that's great. So this is a bit sudden, but we're having our wedding next week. I was wondering if you could come too? Huh? Next week? It's too sudden. I wasn't sure if I should invite you or not. I didn't know your home address, so I couldn't even send you the invitation. But Mom and Dad are both mad at me for stealing your boyfriend last time. They said they won't attend my wedding. It would look weird if none of my relatives were there, so I thought I had no choice but to invite you. Oh, so you had no choice but to invite me for the sake of appearances. No, that's not it. I really want you to come. You're an important family of mine. I want to show you my big day. Okay. But I'm sorry, I don't think I can go to your wedding. Why? Because I just can't. Are you mad at me for taking away your fiancé? I don't really care about that, but I can't go anyway. It's your only sister's wedding. I told you before I don't have a sister. You're talking about that again? You're persistent, Karen. Just make sure you come. If you don't, I'll never forgive you. I don't need your forgiveness. No. I'll make sure you'll be there. You're coming, right, Karen? I knew you'd be mad at me. If that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and arrange your seat. I hope you'll be disappointed to see Alex and I looking so happy. Where are you, Karen? Everyone's already here. I thought the notifications were so loud. It was you. What do you want? I don't really want to be on my phone right now. You didn't forget, did you? What? Today is my wedding. It's your cute little sister's big day. Oh, I sort of remember you talking about that. I just told you a week ago. Karen, you are coming, aren't you? I told you I'm not going to your wedding. I told you to come for sure. I just can't. Where are you? Just come over right now. I told you I wouldn't go, didn't I? I mean, I physically can't go. What? What do you mean physically? Actually, I'm at the OBGYN right now. OBGYN? Why? Because I just had a baby. What? Of course, my man is with me. Your man, meaning your fiancé? Well, technically, he's my husband now that we're registered. What? What do you mean? You're married? Yep. I didn't know that. I didn't tell you because you didn't ask me. What's that? That's impossible. I mean, who's the guy? Your fiancé is about to get married to me, you know. You mean you got a new boyfriend right away? No, I didn't break up with my boyfriend. We got married and had our first child together. I don't understand at all. What's going on? Then who's this guy next to me? Are you saying he's not your fiancé? To put it simply, you're getting married to someone you think is my boyfriend. What? What's that? That can't be true. What are you saying? Are you crying sour grapes? You have a record of stealing my boyfriends, so I was surprised when you first told me, but then I heard the description of this man and I realized. The description? You said Alex was tall and he wore glasses, but my Alex is shorter than an average man, and he has good eyesight, so he never wears glasses. That's a lie. I can't believe it. Then tell me the full name of the man you're going to marry to. Full name? It's Alex Smith, right? I knew it. It's not him. The man I'm married to is Alex Simmons. It's the same name, but the last names are different? Wait, I'm getting confused. Please explain what you mean. Well, calm down and listen to me. It's just a coincidence that they have the same name. They've known each other since kindergarten, and they've been friends after they grew up. They were sharing an apartment for a few years because Alex Smith asked the other Alex to. You mean they lived together in Parkview apartment? That's right. Well, my husband Alex, he moved out as soon as he decided to marry me. Then why did you show up at the apartment that day? I had something to deliver to Alex, my fiancé at the time. But he wasn't home, so I gave it to the other Alex and left. Wait, what's that? I was surprised when I heard the name of the apartment from you, but when I heard that he was tall, I immediately realized that you were talking about the other Alex. Oh no, why didn't you tell me sooner? I had no obligation to tell you, and since you're pregnant, you had no choice but to marry him, right? And Alex, who's next to you right now, has been wanting to get married for a while. That's why I said I wished you happiness. No way. I was so happy because I thought I won. Well, this is not a game with a winner and loser. Wait, I don't know anything about Alex. What? I was so relieved that he's your boyfriend. I didn't know what he does for a living, or you're getting married to a man you don't know anything about? Hey, what does Alex do? Why don't you just ask him? I can't ask him now. He seems to be a freelancer. A freelancer? He hasn't had a regular job since he graduated from college. No way. He seems so serious. I thought he was a regular employee. Well, I don't know the details either, but it looks like he's been working part-time since he failed at job hunting. So he lives on a part-time job? No, apparently he only works 2 or 3 times a week. I don't think it's possible for him to live on that. Huh? But he bought presents for me, and he paid for me when we dined out. He didn't seem to be in need of money. I'm sure he has other jobs. All I know is, I know he loves horse racing. Horse racing is gambling. I wonder if he bought you meals when he made money gambling. It's just my guess. I don't want that. We're about to have a baby, and I'm marrying a freelancer who likes to gamble? It's your fault that you didn't care to check on that. I thought I had nothing to worry about because he's your boyfriend. And I was so preoccupied with the baby. What should I do? What's going to happen to me now? I can only see a bleak future. Don't worry. Think positively. According to my husband, your Alex gambles, but he doesn't cheat on his girlfriend. He doesn't work, but he does the housework. Does that mean I have to support him? That might happen. I don't want that. Karen, help me, please. This is too much for me on my wedding day. Well, it's the life you chose on your own. I just finished giving birth, so I can't do anything for you. Well, even if I could, I wouldn't help you. Hey, what's your husband like? What does he do? Huh? He runs his own company. What's that? You mean he's the president of the company? That's right. Karen, that's not fair. Excuse me? You got married before I did, and your husband is running a company. You even had a baby before I did. I thought I was better than you in every way, but I've lost everything to you. Well, I'm not trying to compete with you, Mary. Even though you got things wrong, you're lucky you ended up marrying a good-looking guy. No matter how good-looking he is, if he's a freelancer who likes to gamble, he's not high-spec at all. Hey, Karen, want to trade husbands? Huh? It's not fair that you're the only one who's happy. Mary, stop it. You're going to be a mother now. I'm not sure if I can live my life with him. You're the wife of the president, and you have money to spare, don't you? I quit my job when I got pregnant, and my savings are almost gone. Will you support me financially after my baby is born? No, thanks. You're on your own. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm not going to steal your boyfriend anymore. Please, help me this one time. That's the first time you've ever said you're sorry. Will you help me then? Of course not. I'm not going to forgive you for the rest of my life. This time it was the wrong guy, but you tried to take my boyfriend away again. 2 years ago, you didn't just try to steal my boyfriend, but you actually did. How can I forgive you? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for what I did this time and what I did 2 years ago. So please, help me. I won't. Oh, it's almost time for me to breastfeed, so I'm going to turn off my phone. I wish you all the best. Karen, wait a minute. Please. This is how Mary learned the identity of her marriage partner right before her wedding. She had a gloomy expression on her face throughout the wedding, and it seems that getting divorced crossed her mind, but since she was already pregnant, it was not an easy separation. At any rate, she had a safe delivery. She is frustrated by the fact that her partner does not work diligently, and she is living an anxious life. On the other hand, I am spending peaceful and happy days with my loving husband and cute son. I have been frustrated by the fact that my sister kept stealing my boyfriends, but if I think about the fact that I met my current husband thanks to her, maybe I should be a little grateful to her.
Sarah, my fiancé is coming to my house tomorrow to say hello. I want you to clean the house today. The bathroom, the kitchen, every nook and cranny must be spotless. Okay, sis. I'll do it when I get home from work. You're still the same roughneck, aren't you? Huh? It's only natural for you to entertain your sister's fiancé. He's an elite guy working for a prestigious company. Make sure you don't embarrass me no matter where he looks. So, what time is he coming? Huh? That's none of your business. No, it's none of my business. I'll have to serve tea and stuff on the day. I'll have to be properly dressed to greet him. Don't tell me you're planning to be there too. He's coming to greet my family, you know. What? I'm your little sister. He's going to be my brother-in-law. I have to say hello to him. You know, you're supposed to be my sister, but I don't consider you family. What? Because you and I are not blood related. That's true, but... Actually, when my father and your mother got married, you should have left this house right away. My father is such a softie. He raised you as his daughter, but he only wanted to marry your mother. He didn't want you as a stepdaughter. You don't deserve to be here. You should at least realize that. Well, you know what? I tried to leave on my own many times, but you held me back, didn't you? If I leave, there'll be no one to take care of the house. You said I'm going to make it hard for my mother. You're right. I don't want to lose my handyman. Then what do you want me to do? On the day your fiancé is coming, should I leave the house? No, you can stay. But when you're done serving him tea, I want you to go back to your room. Oh, you don't count as family, understood? My name is Sarah. I'm a 27-year-old office worker. My parents divorced when I was young. I lived with my mother for a while. When I was in the 3rd grade of elementary school, my mother remarried. I started to live with my new father. My sister, Karen, was his daughter. My stepfather treated me affectionately, as if I were his own daughter, so I quickly became friends with my stepfather. The only problem was that his daughter, Karen, had a nasty temperament. She intentionally soiled my favorite clothes. After she sent me on errands, she would lock the door to prevent me from entering the house. She would harass me when my parents were not looking. She must have thought that I had taken her father away from her. At first, I thought so and forgave her, but her harassment escalated day by day. She began to use me like a servant. I couldn't take it anymore. When I was a university student, I decided to leave home and live on my own. However, Karen was vehemently opposed to my leaving home. Until then, Karen had always played around and did not take care of the house at all. I had been helping my mother with the housework. So I think that she didn't want the burden to be on her if I leave the house. Meanwhile, Karen decided to get married. The day before the wedding, her fiancé was coming to greet her family. Karen insisted that I was not family, and she ordered me to behave as a servant. My gut was boiling, but if I disobeyed Karen, I knew that she would harass me again. So I thought I would do as she said, just serve tea and disappear. But because of Karen's marriage, my life changed so drastically. At the time, I had no idea what would happen to my life.
Good morning, Karen. I'll be on my way there soon.
Kevin, good morning, handsome.
I'm still nervous about going to your parents' house to say hello.
Don't worry about it. My mom and dad are really looking forward to your visit. After all, you're an elite. The whole family will welcome you with open arms.
No, I'm just an office worker. I'm not an elite person.
That's not true. My friends say, Karen's on the top of the ladder. They envy me.
By the way, do you have siblings?
Siblings?
I've prepared some gifts, but I'm afraid there won't be enough.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm an only child.
So, you're a family of 3?
Oh, but I think I have a housekeeper at home.
A housekeeper?
Well, she lives with us and works for us.
So, she's like a family then?
No, she's a complete stranger, so don't mind her at all.
Well,
You don't even have to say hello. Kevin, thanks for coming to say hi today. My parents were happy to see you too. Tomorrow is finally the wedding day, handsome. I'm going to wear a gorgeous wedding dress. I'm so excited now.
Karen, I want to confirm something before the wedding.
What's that?
The person you call the housekeeper, she's not really a housekeeper, is she?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
She was someone I knew. You lied about the housekeeper thing, didn't you?
Someone you knew? I think you've got the wrong person.
Don't play dumb with me. She's your sister, right?
No, I told you I'm an only child.
Karen, I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, but I actually know someone who knows about your family. He knows that you have a sister.
Oh, really?
But I didn't know if she lived with you or not. That's why I asked you if you had siblings. For some reason, you lied and said you're an only child. How can you treat your sister like a housekeeper? What the hell is going on? If she's your sister, why didn't you introduce her to me?
She doesn't deserve to be introduced.
What?
She's my sister, but she's my housekeeper. We're not even related.
Huh?
My sister and I don't look alike at all, right? Unlike me, she's boring, slow, and a really dull woman. My original parents divorced when I was little. My father remarried my current stepmother. That woman is my stepmother's daughter. So, it's strange that she stays in our house.
Huh? Isn't something funny what you're saying? Because your parents remarried, their daughters would be sisters. Even if she's your stepsister, don't you think it's natural to welcome her into the family?
No, my father wanted to marry my stepmother. He didn't really want the daughter. I am the only daughter in this family, and that's more than enough. In other words, my sister has to leave the house. Or, if she wants to stay, she should work as a servant. Kevin, when we get married, you can use my sister as much as you want.
Then I'll cancel our engagement.
Huh?
I just went to greet your parents, but I can't marry you, Karen.
What? Wait a minute. Why?
I don't want to marry someone who calls her sister a servant.
But my sister is a stranger to me. She's a bit dumb, and she's younger than me. It's only natural that she listens to me.
I don't think so. I don't care if she's related to you by blood or not, or older or younger. You're a family, so you're supposed to care for each other. I think that's how it should be.
No, I don't want to consider her family. I don't want to be friends with her. Don't tell me we've come all this way and now you're breaking off the engagement. We're having our wedding tomorrow.
The wedding is canceled.
What?
I'll contact the venue and the guests and apologize. Well then.
Oh no! Kevin, wait! I'm not breaking off the engagement.
Hey, Sarah, you stupid sister. I'll never forgive you. What? What's wrong all of a sudden? Because Kevin came today, you were in a good mood just now. No way. You said something unnecessary to Kevin, didn't you? No, I didn't say anything. You liar! Kevin said he's going to cancel our engagement. Oh, is that so? That's out of the blue. Don't be so coy. You must have tattled to him. I didn't do anything. Just like you told me, I disappeared as soon as I served tea. That's enough. You get out of my house right now. I can't do that right now. Just get out today. I don't want to see your face.
Sarah, I'm sorry for texting you so suddenly. Is it okay if I talk to you now? I'm Kevin, Karen's ex-fiancé.
Good evening, Kevin. I'm alone right now, so I'm fine. So, how can I help you?
First of all, I thought I should apologize to you.
What?
When I visited your parents' house today to say hello, I suddenly asked you to exchange numbers with me. You were surprised, weren't you?
Yes, but it's okay. Actually, I'm not just a housekeeper in this house. I'm Karen's sister. You're going to become my sister's husband, so I don't mind exchanging numbers with you.
Actually, I've known for a while that you're Karen's sister.
What?
I just wanted to get in touch with you without Karen noticing, so I had to aggressively exchange numbers with you without explaining anything.
I see. I'm sorry I didn't greet you properly. My sister told me that I'm a servant, not family, and I was told to stay out of it.
That's really a terrible thing to say. I mean, you're family, and she treats you like a servant.
So I went along with my sister's advice, but for some reason she got angry. She kicked me out of the house.
What?
I only told you my name. I didn't say anything else. But according to my sister, because I tattled to you about something I shouldn't have, you canceled your engagement.
Oh, no. Then where are you now?
For now, I've booked a room at a nearby hotel. I'm going to rent an apartment and move in soon.
I see. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Like finding a new place to live, or I can help you move in. I'll do anything.
What? I appreciate your concern, but I can't ask you to do that.
We're family, so it's okay to ask for help.
But you canceled your engagement with my sister, right? So I can't call you family.
No, we're family. You and I are siblings.
Huh? Siblings?
It may be hard to believe all of a sudden, but it's true. Our mothers are different, but our fathers are the same.
What do you mean?
Before my father married your mother, he was married to my mother. They separated when my mother was pregnant with me. So they were only married for a short time, and I grew up without knowing my father's face. Recently, I met father by chance because of my work. We now go out for drinks together. That's when my father told me about you, that I have a younger stepsister named Sarah. But I had never met you before, so I didn't really feel like I had a sister. I never thought I wanted to meet you. But today, when I met you, I thought that maybe it was partly because you had the same name as my sister, but also because you looked so much like my father. So I contacted my father to see if he could help me. And then I found out that you are my sister. My father was surprised. His son and his daughter, who have lived apart for almost 30 years, had coincidentally met each other.
Wait a minute. I still can't believe it. I can't believe that you're my brother.
Please meet your father in person. That should help. I'm sure you'll understand that I'm not lying.
Are you really sure that you and I are siblings?
That's right. Your mother didn't even notice I was her ex-husband's son. She didn't notice at all. Well, my father and I have different last names, It's natural that she didn't notice.
I didn't know I had an older brother either.
We are brother and sister, so I think we were destined to meet at some point. When my father found out that you were being treated badly by Karen, he was worried. So Sarah, don't hesitate to rely on us from now on.
Hey, Sarah. Before you know it, your stuff is gone from the house. What's going on? You told me to move out, so I just moved out. What? Move out? It's only been about 3 days since I told you to move out, right? How can you move out in such a short period of time? Kevin helped me. Huh? Kevin? No, don't lie to me. There's no way Kevin would help you move. But Kevin is my family. Huh? Family? Are you stupid? Kevin canceled his marriage to me, so Kevin is not family to you either. He's a stranger. That's not true. Kevin and I are brother and sister by blood. Our mothers are different, though. Huh? I don't understand. My real father was married to another woman before he married my mother, and they had a child together. That's Kevin. What the? I didn't know that. It's no wonder you didn't know. I didn't know either all this time. Kevin heard my name when he came to our house to say hello. He then realized it might be possible. Later, he checked with his father, and he found out that I was his half-sister. I don't want to marry a woman who treats my sister like a servant. That's what Kevin said, and he was very angry. So, it's your fault that my marriage had broken up? It's your fault, isn't it? Huh? If you weren't Kevin's sister, he wouldn't have dumped me. I knew I shouldn't have let you stay at our house. Before Kevin came to say hello, I should have kicked you out. No, even if Kevin and I weren't brother and sister, I'm sure Kevin would have called off his engagement to you. Just because we're not blood related, you didn't introduce me as your sister. Instead, you lied about me being your housekeeper. At that point, I think Kevin's fed up with you. No way. Well then, I'm busy with unpacking my stuff. I'll see you next time. Wait a minute! I can't accept this! I don't care if you can accept it or not. Facts are facts. See you later. Sarah, wait! Sarah, help me! Yes? If I don't do something, I'll end up homeless. Homeless? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Don't you live at your parents' house? Well, Mom and Dad kicked me out. I have nowhere to go. What? After my engagement to Kevin broke off, they became cold to me. They say I'm not working, nor am I married, and can't even take care of the house, so they told me to leave. Oh my. Isn't that terrible? I was going to be a housewife after marrying Kevin, so I quit my job. As for housework, you did everything. I didn't have to do anything. Suddenly, they asked me to do the housework. There's no way I can do it. Well, you even called me a housekeeper. You don't even know how to boil pasta. How dare you try to be a housewife? Shut up! I thought I could manage with all the convenient appliances we have nowadays. Sarah, will you let me stay with you for a while? Can I stay at your house? I won't bother you. What are you talking about now? Hey, we're sisters. I refuse. What? You're the one who kicked me out in the first place. You didn't do any of the housework yourself, and you forced me to do it. It's all your own fault. That's cold. You're my family, right? No. You're the one who said we're not a family. Please, Sarah. I'm sorry for everything I've done. Mom and Dad won't even talk to me. Kevin has blocked me too. All my friends have been cold to me ever since my wedding was canceled. I have no one to rely on but you. Oh well, but I'm not going to help you. You're on your own. Sarah! Don't abandon me! In the end, Karen started a live-in job to make ends meet. I guess she still can't give up on her dream of becoming a rich, married woman. She goes to matchmaking parties in her spare time. But I guess her bad character shows on her face. She can't find anyone to marry to, and her family has given up on her as well. She is leading a miserable and lonely life of poverty. On the other hand, I started to live alone with the help of my brother. While interacting with my parents, I started to contact my real father and brother. Now, we go out for meals together. For a long time, my sister harassed me and made me feel frustrated. But now, I have a new family, and I'm living a happy life. Hey, Hillary! Did Dad tell you? I can't stop laughing! Michelle, I'm busy working overtime right now. What's the story? Are you still working? That doesn't mean anything to you anymore. What do you mean? What? You really don't know? Dad doesn't want you to take over his CEO position anymore. Oh, I heard about that. What about it? You're really frustrated, aren't you? Why are you acting so tough? It's not like that. But how can you not be frustrated? We're stepsisters who became a family when our parents remarried. I'm the one who's related to Dad by blood. I'll be taking over his position, right? Huh? You are 4 years older than me and the eldest daughter. But it's too unfair to steal my future like that. Besides, I'm prettier and more talented. I've contributed to the company as an executive since I started working. But you are still a section manager who works overtime daily to show off her hard work. I know you are trying hard to get her father's approval, but it's all in vain. I'm the one who deserves to take over the company because I am his real daughter. Dad finally understands that. Huh? Michelle, what are you talking about? It's true that I was removed as a candidate, but that doesn't mean you can be the CEO. Why don't you talk to Dad? Who else besides me? We are the only kids. We're both single, so one of us should take over. Are you trying to bully me because you cannot become the CEO? That's not what I meant. Ha! Oh well. You're going to the barbecue party this weekend, right? Yeah, it's a company get-together, right? Yeah, Dad will be there too. My guess is that he will have an announcement there. It's going to be a big party with board members, department heads, and their families. I'll let everyone know that I'm a better choice for the CEO. I can't wait! I don't think you should decide what Dad will do. Shut up! Dad asked you to set up the party, right? Yeah, I'll go shopping tomorrow. If there's anything you want, let me know. You're miserable! Why? I mean, he wouldn't ask the next CEO to set up the party. It's not a job for a section chief either. In other words, Dad thinks you're at the bottom of the pile. He treats you like a slave, not like his successor. That's not true. He trusts me and relies on me. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm going to wear a fancy dress. What about you? I'll wear something easy to move around. Oh, wow. Well, that's reasonable. You're just a woman with no ability who was dropped as a candidate for CEO, right? I win! I don't know what you want. I'm going back to work. Bye. Hey, wow! Oh my God, Hillary. I don't care if you're sad, but what's with the jeans and hoodie? It's a barbecue party hosted by our father, you know. The board of directors and all other superiors will be there. And the president of Company A will be here too. Company A is the biggest company in our industry. You don't know anything about TPO, do you? That's why Dad chose me as his successor. You might get dirty today while grilling meat, washing dishes, and doing other things. That's why you shouldn't wear something fancy like a dress. You don't understand, do you? An event like today is a rare chance to get to know the celebrities. Oh, I see. That's right. You are aware of your role in all this. My role? Yes! You are one of the servers today. I'll make sure the party goes smoothly as Dad asked me, but I don't think I will be a server. Then you'll be my exclusive server. What? That's all you can do, right? You need to take care of and entertain the employees, so you'd better listen to my orders. You should take care of your food. Huh? I'm going to refill the drinks, so if you'll excuse me. Huh? Hey, don't ignore me even though you're my server. You're such a loser. Hurry up and listen to me. Hey, Hillary. I was wondering where you were. Why are you chatting with the president of Company A? You should know your place. Don't you dare flirt with him. I should be the one who can talk to him, not you. He has a good impression of me after some drinks. Don't interrupt us. Get out of my way now. That's a good one. I'm seriously laughing so hard. Michelle, don't you have anything else to say? I'm sorry I spilled my drink on you in front of him. My hand slipped. Your hand slipped? You did it on purpose, didn't you? I didn't do it on purpose. I saw a creepy loser flirting with the president of Company A. I was so disgusted that my hand slipped. I was just talking to him because he wanted to talk to me. Huh? That can't be true. You should just go home. You're going to be in trouble later. What? You're the one who's going to be in trouble. Don't you know what's going to happen after this? Dad said there was a surprise at the end. That's definitely an announcement that I'm going to be the next CEO of the company, right? Could it be that the president of Company A will also make an announcement? I guess the way I offered some drinks earlier was effective. So happy! Huh? He's been fidgety for a while. He was looking at me with passionate eyes. He's a handsome guy, and even though he's only in his 20s, he's a competent president. He'll be the perfect partner for me. Huh? Do you have a flower garden in your head? Poor old hag. No one will give you a second look. Dad dismissed you. The president won't even choose you. Oh, that's right. When I become a CEO, I'll fire you. Do you think you can do that? Of course. My orders are absolute. If you get fired, I bet you'll have a miserable life. No one will take a single loser over 30 years old. I hope you will have a somewhat happy life all by yourself. Come to think of it, your birth mother was also a single mother. She was on the street after her husband divorced her, right? She's now living a celebrity life thanks to my dad. But she's just a poor, incompetent old hag, right? I've been calling that woman my mother because of my father. But when I become the CEO, I'll kick you and her out of the house. I'm sure Dad will agree with me. I can't listen to this anymore. Suit yourself. Where are you going? I'm going to change. I don't want to look like a dork in my wet hoodie for my presentation later.
You don't look good no matter what you wear. You're wasting your time. Why the hell? What was that? Is Dad's company merging with Company A? What the hell is going on? It's not a merger. It's an absorption. Dad will retire. All the employees will be transferred to Company A's divisions. They bought Dad's company. I don't care about those details. The point is, I can't be the CEO. That's right. Why didn't you tell me that? The others weren't surprised at all, so they must have known ahead of time. I was so excited you were eliminated as a successor, and I would be the CEO. I was the only one left out. I think Dad had told you. You either didn't hear things or you didn't want to. You tend to forget things immediately after hearing them, isn't that it? What? You said it was a surprise, so I was expecting it. I was betrayed. The surprise was the other announcement. I don't like that either. Why are you engaged to the president of Company A? It was a sign of friendship between the two companies. In short, a political marriage. I thought he announced it earlier. Did the flower gardeners not understand? It didn't look like a political marriage. He was all over you. He told everyone that you were his fiancé. I'll make her happy. What a surprise. It was like a wedding. At first, he and I both thought it was going to be a political marriage. But as we got to know each other, we realized that we were surprisingly similar. Before I knew it, it turned out to be true love. What true love? I'm the one he really loves. Because earlier, he was looking at me with passionate eyes. He must have realized that I'm prettier, younger, and more capable than you. The engagement announcement was actually scheduled for another month or so. Huh? But since you've been so blatantly trying to get him, and what's wrong with that? There's no woman more suitable for his wife. He can't have alcoholic drinks. What? But you insisted. You poured some whiskey into his iced tea without permission. He would have been carried off in an ambulance if I didn't notice. What? I thought he was having some whiskey. I would have expected that at least it wasn't an alcoholic beverage. I thought he really liked me. Your behavior put him in danger. Your outrageous behavior toward me. To top it all off, you insulted my mother. Considering all of these, we moved up the date of our engagement. What is that? That's crazy. What does this have to do with the engagement announcement? I'm here to break it off with you. Huh? His mother is a single mother too. She's a wonderful person who helped him through college after divorcing her husband. He wanted to make his mother's life easier, so he started Company A. And now, it's one of the biggest companies in the industry. He couldn't tolerate you insulting my mother, who was in a similar situation. But he looked at me with passion. He was angry at you. Not passionate eyes, but angry eyes. Oh no! And you know how much Dad loves our mother? He's furious. It doesn't matter that you are his daughter by blood. No way! I mean, did you show him these messages? Of course. I needed to do this to move up the engagement announcement. I'd have to have a good reason for it. Oh no! Once we're married, I'm cutting off your family ties. I'll allow you to transfer to Company A, but you'll have to start over. You're going to go that far? I'm an executive at Dad's company. Starting from the bottom is just too much. You didn't even contribute to Dad's company. I mean, maybe the company would have been better off without you. Huh? What is that? My fault?
You know, our business is so bad that it was absorbed by Company A, don't you? Well, I didn't hear anything about it not doing well. There you are again. What? What do you mean? Speak up. You were a board member, but you didn't do anything. You didn't even think about what you could do for the company. Having you at the top is just a waste. I heard that you never listened to Dad. Dad showed you mercy because you were his daughter, but now he's lost patience with you and wants you to start over alone. You should be thankful he didn't fire you. Oh no! Do I have to do chores? I'm not going to do that kind of bottom-feeding job. I'm the kind of person who has to be the president. Then you have to start your own business, don't you? You're smart sometimes. Then give me some money. What? I don't want to. Why not? I need capital to start a business, so you should lend me some. If you're going to marry the president of Company A, you can afford to do that. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't lend it to you. I told you I'm getting rid of you in the first place. What? Stingy? Say what you want. I won't allow you to do whatever you want. If he is taken, I'll just move on to the next one. Next? The son of our executive director. He's the president of a venture company. The son of the director? Right. Yeah, I don't think so. What? Why not? You had some pork ribs today, right? Oh, that one? That was disgusting. The executive director's son prepped the ribs. Huh? Employees' families were allowed to attend, so the executive director's son was there too. He wanted to bring something everyone could enjoy. The pork ribs were his specialty. He told me that someone in a fancy dress told everyone how disgusting the rib was. I think it was you. We were all dressed casually today for the outdoor barbecue party. You were the only one dressed like that. Well... He even saw you pouring a drink on me. I don't think he would be interested in such a woman. What? Before you look for a partner, you should think about your immediate life, don't you? Hey, Hillary! I'm sorry. I apologize. Can you lend me some money? Huh? I don't want to. I told you no before. Don't say that again. I quit my job, got kicked out of my parents' house, and can't rely on anyone. I have no money. I'll have no choice but to become homeless. You used to be an executive. You must have made some money, right? Didn't you save any money? I wouldn't expect Dad's company to disappear. I used my credit card to make purchases. I couldn't pay my bills and they stopped my credit card. Well, you deserve it. Oh no! You turned down the offer to transfer to Company A. You should be responsible for how you make a living. You marry the president of Company A, then you become a section chief? It would be too hard to work for you guys, wouldn't it? I absolutely hate that. Then you'll have to work somewhere else. You're young, you can do it. You know, I went to a few interviews. They all said I'd start from the bottom. I was an executive. That's no way to treat me. I turned down those rude companies. I see. I don't think you'll ever get a job then. Think about it. Which is better? Being homeless or starting your new career? Well, I'm about to have dinner with my husband. I've cut ties with you, so don't contact me again. Wait a minute, Hillary? I'll block you. Okay, bye. I blocked Michelle's number. My parents were the same way, and they also refused to help. Michelle started working because she didn't want to be homeless. However, She didn't change her attitude, and she resigned in less than a week after being scolded daily by a younger boss. I don't know what happened to her after that. I am working hard as a section chief at Company A, supporting my husband. I'm happy that I didn't take over my father's company because I can spend more time with my family. I am glad that it has settled down in this way.
I enjoyed our brunch the other day. That breakfast plate with that tasty omelette. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. How did you know such a nice breakfast place?
I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I had a great time too. It just happened to be featured on the famous TV show. I saw their famous breakfast plate with a huge omelette and I wanted to try it.
My husband doesn't like to go for brunch, so I don't usually get to eat food like that outside. I was really happy. The eggs were cooked perfectly and delicious. I'd love to sleep on a soft, fluffy, egg-style mattress like that. I'm sure it would lead to some fantastic dreams.
That's true. I wish I could sleep on a mattress like that too. That omelette was so good, I couldn't help but become a fan, right? It was so fluffy and tasty, it made me hungry now too.
There were so many other delicious-looking dishes, weren't there? Let's go again next time. Maybe next time, I'll try their giant banana split. That one that is over 2 feet long. It looks so delicious. I wonder if I can eat the 6.6-pound banana split.
That would require a lot of courage to try. I'm not sure I could eat it all, but I'll support you, Mom.
By the way, I was just wondering, why didn't Jake eat the omelet? Some other kids were enjoying eating that omelet. He's already 1.5 years old, so why not go for a child-size omelet? Weren't you saying the other day that you switched from baby food to regular meals?
Yes, that's right. But he can't eat eggs. Actually, Jake had a rash on his body the other day. He didn't look well, so we rushed him to the hospital. They ran some tests and found out that he was allergic to eggs.
Egg allergy? What's that? Eggs are rich in protein and are a necessary nutrient for growth. It's impossible for a human being to live without eggs. Or he just doesn't like eggs? Being picky about food is not good.
It's not that he doesn't like eggs. It's just that he's allergic to the egg white part. I know someone who fell ill after eating eggs. Jake's allergy level was also high, so I was surprised. If you force him to eat them, it could be fatal.
Oh my God! I can understand if not eating eggs could be a matter of life or death. But eating them would lead to death? Is that even possible?
You know about allergies, right?
Of course I do. But it's weird to be allergic to eggs. So, Jake can't eat eggs for the rest of his life? Eggs are full of nutrients. Wouldn't it be bad for him not to eat them?
Unfortunately, he is currently on a complete elimination diet, which means that he is not allowed to eat eggs at all. Once his allergy levels have gone down to a certain level, we'll start with egg yolks under the direction of his doctor, and we'll see how it goes.
So, he won't be able to eat until those numbers come down?
That's right.
Hey, is that doctor really a good doctor? Maybe we should change.
What? Why?
Because it's not right to not give him eggs at all. It's not like he's sick. He should eat a few. I've never heard of an egg allergy.
Please look it up on the internet. It'll come right up.
The internet is nothing but lies, and that doctor must be lying too. He must be a quack doctor.
Well, the hospital Jake goes to specializes in allergy treatment. He's receiving proper guidance from the doctor, so he'll be fine. He is a good doctor, so please, don't worry.
No, Kath. I definitely don't trust that hospital. You need to change that hospital right now.
Why? This hospital has a good reputation. Even reviews online, and the doctors are very good. So I have no intention of changing.
Reviews? From online? You are talking about the internet again. Don't trust such things. You know, in the old days, not many people were treated for allergies. People didn't care if they got rashes on their bodies. They just ate them, you know. If you let Jake eat eggs the same way, his allergy will be cured.
Mom, that's dangerous. If you self-diagnose and give allergenic substances, it can result in serious problems. I told you earlier that it could be fatal.
I told you that's not true.
Have you ever heard of anaphylactic shock?
Kath, I'm too old for slang words like that. What's that? I've never heard of it. There were no words like that in our time.
It's a symptom of shock caused by eating an allergen. In severe cases, it can be life-threatening, you know. So you can't force-feed allergic substances.
That's stupid. Is your child's life in danger just from eating eggs? My God! Young people these days are so weak.
What?
You know how many of today's youth are gutless? Today's young people are overly concerned with no to this, no to that. That's why they have such weak bodies. Do you understand? In the past, people used to eat even slightly dirty or allergenic foods without any issues. That's why people from the past had strong bodies and good health. Now, they are too clean here and there, and it's making people weak.
Mom, isn't that wrong? It doesn't mean he can't eat anything, or that he won't be able to eat eggs for the rest of his life. Besides, allergies can develop in adulthood.
I don't want to put it this way, but could it be that your upbringing wasn't quite right? They say that too much eggs and milk during pregnancy is bad. Maybe it happened because you ate too much eggs.
No. I don't remember eating too many eggs during my pregnancy. Besides, some children are allergic to eggs even if their mothers are careful. It really hurts to be blamed solely for this.
Allergies can be cured with determination. Just have a strong spirit.
If you could cure it with your spirit, you wouldn't need a doctor at all, would you? Anyways, please understand this allergy treatment. Don't ever feed him anything that contains eggs, okay?
Well, I'm sure he can manage it with just a little determination. Hey, let's give it a try just for a little bit. I'm sure the allergy will go away.
I've said it many times before, never give him eggs. It could be life-threatening. Please don't put my son in danger. Never, I beg you, do you understand?
You don't have to be so insistent. I understand, and I'll make sure not to give him eggs. But I still don't think you should go to that hospital. I think it's a bit strange.
I'll decide which hospital my son goes to, as I'm his mother. Thank you for your understanding, Mom. No matter how many times I explained it to her, she seemed unconvinced by our doctor's treatment methods. However, I felt the need to emphasize strongly because it seemed like she might try to force-feed eggs still. At first, I thought it was something that would never be cured. But I was told that he would be able to eat in the future. I was going to work hard with Jake for the treatment. However, one day, she gave us something.
Hello, Kath. I'm sorry I said too much the other day. I felt sorry for Jake who can't eat eggs, so I said it too much. Please forgive me.
It's okay, Mom. Don't worry about it. I know that you're thinking about Jake. I'm not angry with you either. I was trying to protect my son, and I said too much too.
Is that so? Then that's good. I was worried that you were angry. Anyway, I baked cookies for Jake. I hope you all enjoy them together.
Cookies? I don't know. Did you use eggs for cookies? I don't think Jake can eat them. I'm sorry, but I will just eat it with my husband.
No, don't worry, Kath. I made it in a way that Jake can eat it too, so it's fine. How can I make something he can't eat right after hearing that story? Please, eat it with your whole family.
Is that so? Then I'm glad. I'm relieved. These cookies look delicious, and Jake keeps asking to eat them. I'll eat them with Jake right away.
It's okay to let him eat chocolate, right? They're chocolate chip cookies, so I'm sure Jake will enjoy them.
Chocolate is Jake's favorite, so he eats it often. Thank you very much. I'll have some then.
Bon appetit! I hope Jake will be able to eat eggs soon.
I regretted that I should have been more cautious at this time. After he ate the cookies, he developed a rash and had trouble breathing. I thought this was strange, and we rushed him to the hospital. And then, it turned out to be an anaphylactic shock, an attack caused by allergy symptoms. Jake was given a drip and his symptoms started to calm down, but my anger exploded. Hey, Mom, I have to ask you something. That cookie? What on earth are you doing?
Oh, they were delicious, weren't they? But can we talk about that later? I'm busy watching K-drama.
I don't care about that. It's an emergency. Jake is in the hospital.
What?
After Jake ate a cookie, he developed a rash. He had trouble breathing, so we rushed him to the hospital.
What? Did he fall? Did he hit his head? Or did he choke on something? Kath, you need to take good care of him.
It was anaphylactic shock.
What?
Jake went into anaphylactic shock from eating eggs. It was an allergy reaction.
That can't be true. Kath, will you stop lying? Anaphylactic shock? No way. Are you saying that the cookies I made for him made him sick?
Yes, exactly. Mom, please answer honestly. You put an egg in those cookies, didn't you? It's an important question. Please be honest.
I did. Just a little bit.
Why did you do that? Didn't I tell you not to let our son eat eggs? Don't you understand English? Are you an alien? Even you said you made it in a way that Jake could eat. Was everything a lie? And did you really make it to put Jake in danger?
It's not like that. It was only a small amount and I thought it would be fine. I remembered that my friend's grandchild was also okay with the small amount. So she started giving it little by little.
I guess that kid can eat it because the allergy levels are low. But Jake can't eat it now. I was trying so hard to give it to him when the levels were low. Why didn't you follow what I told you?
I didn't have any bad intentions. I just hoped that Jake would become able to eat eggs soon. Besides, you said that egg yolk was fine, didn't you? So I added a little egg yolk to the cookie.
Did you hear my explanation? I said I would give him a little egg yolk after the allergy level was low. I never said it was okay to give it to him now. Please backread our conversations. I didn't say anything about it.
Don't be so angry. After all, he survived, right? Jake can overcome allergies with determination too. All's well that ends, right?
No, you can't apply that in this incident. You shouldn't use it in a situation like this. I can't believe you. I'll never let you see Jake again.
Hold on. That's a bit too much to say. I think you're overreacting, isn't it? You don't have to go that far. I did it for Jake's sake. I wanted Jake to be able to eat eggs as soon as possible, so I did it out of the kindness of my heart. He did fine this time, didn't he? So what I did was not wrong. Isn't that right? If you really cared about Jake, you wouldn't have given him something dangerous. You put Jake's life in danger. Are you aware of that? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Please let me see Jake, okay? I can't imagine not being able to see my grandson. For me, Jake is my reason for living now. You know that, don't you? But I don't know when his life will be in danger again. I absolutely cannot let you see him. I will not accept any of the food you made either. Goodbye. Kath, are you kidding me? You're joking, aren't you? Please, get back in a good mood, Kath. After that, Jake's symptoms completely calmed down and we left the hospital. My husband was very angry about this incident too. So we decided not to let Jake meet his grandma in the future. Sometimes, Mom came to our house to bring food and other gifts, but we refused to accept them. Then, 1 week later, she messaged me. Hello, Kath. I'm really sorry about the other day, and I must have been out of my mind. Actually, I'm at the hospital right now. What? Why are you in the hospital? Is it heat stroke or something? I'm allergic to shrimp. What? I was eating my favorite shrimp salad, and all of a sudden, my whole body started to itch. My face swelled up, and I had trouble breathing. I was taken to an ambulance. Oh, that must have been terrible. I was surprised because Jake also seemed to be in a lot of pain when he had the attack. That allergy attack could be so painful. I didn't know that. I really thought I was going to go to the other side. I did something bad to Jake. I'm really sorry, Kath. Jake? So, you've learned how painful allergies can be? I'm sorry to do this at a time like this, Kath, but I have a favor to ask you. Will you move in with me and help me cook my meals? What? Mom, you've got to be kidding. You're joking, right? I'm very sick right now because of my allergies. Even after I get out of the hospital, I won't have the energy to do housework for a while. I can't eat my favorite shrimp anymore, and my husband can't cook. I decline. What? Why won't you move in with me? Don't tell me you're still mad at me. Do you hold grudges, Kath? Why do I have to live with you to cook meals? I'm not your maid. Why don't you eat your favorite shrimp and keep your spirits up? I told you, I'm allergic to shrimp. I can't eat them anymore. What? But you said that, didn't you, Mom? That allergies are something you can handle with determination? But why do I have to spoil you? Allergies can be cured with determination. Just have a strong spirit, right? What? Are you stupid? There's no way you can do that. If you could cure it with your spirit, you wouldn't need a doctor at all. That's right. There's no way you can cure anything with spirit. But didn't you say that you can cure it with determination? So, you were lying? I won't take care of you. Please, take care of yourself on your own. Kath! Please, pick up. Let's talk. Goodbye. Mom has no choice but to prepare her own meals. But she's frustrated because she can't eat what she wants. Due to the stress of not being able to eat her beloved shrimp, she has even started to dislike anything that's the same color as shrimp. Amidst all this, she takes out her frustration on her husband, who eats his favorite foods in front of her, leading to daily arguments, and it appears that divorce is now being discussed.
Hey, you remember, right?
Huh? What now? Another lecture? What did I do this time?
Emma's track meet is this Saturday, you know?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned something about that. But do I really need to go?
What are you saying? Emma's been so excited, saying she has to have you there. Every day after school, she comes home and tells me all about her practice. She said, if Dad's cheering for me, I'll do my absolute best.
Come on, it's just a school event. Is it really that big of a deal?
Of course it is. It's one of the biggest moments for a kid.
Yeah, but it's just a bunch of kids running around yelling. What's the point of me being there?
Don't say that. Emma's been looking forward to you coming.
That's just what you're assuming.
No, it's not. Emma told me she wants you to see her giving it her all.
I see. Sorry, but I can't be there.
What do you mean you can't?
I've got a golf game that day.
It's not even a work event. It's just for fun, right?
Yeah, so? What's the problem?
The problem is everything. You're putting a game over your own daughter's big day?
Come on, it's my day off. Let me do what I want. I need a break too, you know?
So Emma's sport day doesn't matter to you?
Honestly, I don't really care.
What?
I mean, does it really make a difference if I'm there?
Of course it does. Emma wants you to cheer for her.
I can just watch a video of it later, right?
That's not the same.
You're going, isn't that enough?
No, it's not. Emma wants you to tell her you did great, in person.
If she gets first place, I'll praise her.
So what, only the results matter?
Of course.
If she wins, that's something to be proud of. But if she comes in last, what's the point? You're unbelievable.
If it's that important, just cheer twice as hard for her yourself.
Have you ever considered how Emma must feel while she's waiting for you?
No, not really. I mean, I don't get what kids think anyway.
Then at least try to imagine it.
Whether I imagine it or not, my Saturday plans aren't changing.
You really don't care about your own child, do you?
I never said that. It's just that my time is what matters most to me.
Forget it.
Yeah, lecture's over. Don't mess with my precious day off.
Hey, we need to talk about something important. It's lunchtime right now, right?
Yeah, I just started eating. What's up?
Thomas, you took money from our household account again, didn't you? How many times does this make?
Yeah, I used it. So what? Is it really that big of a deal?
Why would you do that? You know we're barely making ends meet.
Huh? Like I care? You're the one always trying to cut back. Besides, I'm the one making the money, so I can spend it however I want. Quit nagging.
Excuse me? That money is for our family. Why didn't you at least talk to me first?
Talk to you? Why would I need to? I just found a golf club I really liked. And bought it. Now I'm all set for my next golf outing with clients, and if it helps my work, I'll get a bigger bonus. So technically I spent it for the family. I'm basically a hero, don't you think?
Still, spending $3,000 without asking? I can't believe this.
You're seriously making a big deal over just $3,000? Do you even know how much I make? Over $13,000 a month. Freaking out over that amount makes you sound so cheap. I mean, with your little grocery store job, you'd never make that much in your lifetime.
Excuse me? You're the one who said I want you to focus on the house and raising our kid. That's why I quit my job. I still pick up a part-time job to lighten the load a bit. How can you talk to me like that?
Well. I mean, you went to Harvard, right? If you're so smart, why not get a real job? And now you're just scanning groceries at a supermarket. Guess that fancy degree didn't mean much, huh? Oh, wait. Maybe this just proves that even Harvard grads can end up completely useless in the real world.
Don't mess with me. I work part-time to help with our finances. And don't look down on supermarket jobs. Someone has to do it or society wouldn't function.
Oh yeah? But it barely brings in any money, right? Your part-time pay is basically the same as what I spend on lunch.
Are you seriously saying that?
Of course I am. It's just the truth. Besides, I'm the one making the money, so just handle things at home like you're supposed to.
Just because you earn the money doesn't mean you can spend it however you want. I'm the one managing our finances. If you keep blowing money like this, there won't be anything left.
Jesus, quit nagging. I told you to stay out of how I spend my money. I mean, I'm the one making it, so it's mine, isn't it?
I can't believe this. This is exactly why you're always wasting money. What about Emma's tutoring fees this month? The deadline's coming up.
Huh? Tutoring fees? That's your problem, not mine.
You already used up the household money, so there's nothing left.
Then just tell Emma she's skipping this month.
Are you seriously saying that?
I bought that golf club for work. My business meetings are way more important.
Forget it. Talking to you is a complete waste of time. Neither of us is in the right mindset to have a real conversation right now, so we'll talk later. I'll cover Emma's tutoring fees from my savings again this month.
Whoa, should have just done that quietly from the start. Anyway, I'm heading to the driving range with my junior after work.
Hey Emma, are you on your way yet? Just in case you were worried, I already paid for your tutoring. That's one less thing to worry about. I also contacted your teacher, so everything's fine now. They said there won't be any issues. What? You already paid for it? Mom, are you sure you're okay? Haven't you been pushing yourself too much lately? If money's tight, I don't mind quitting tutoring. It's not like I have to go to a tutor to study. Or maybe I could just switch to a cheaper one. There's gotta be a way to make it work. I don't want you struggling just because of me, and I don't think I need to keep going if it's too much. You don't need to worry about that, Emma. But I'm sorry for making you feel that way. Don't worry about the money. As long as we live normally, we won't be in any trouble. But, Mom, you've been staring at the budget a lot lately and you sigh a lot too. Aren't we actually struggling more than you're letting on? If I made you feel that way, I'm really sorry. But no, we're not poor. Your dad makes a good salary, and we should be able to manage just fine. It's just, he spends way too much.
Wait, what do you mean? So it's not that we don't have money?
That's right. To be honest, the only reason I barely managed to pay for your tutoring this time is because your dad spent the household money.
For real? Are you kidding me? Household expenses are meant for the whole family, right? Is he just wasting money?
Well, Emma, you're in middle school now, so there's no point in hiding it. Your dad bought a $3,000 golf club without even talking to me about it.
What? A golf club and $3,000? Did he really need that?
Well, he says it's for work events, but the one he already has should be more than enough.
That just sounds like an excuse. I mean, Dad doesn't just play golf for work, he does it for fun too, right? And $3,000? Most people don't just drop that kind of money like it's nothing.
Exactly. I was shocked too. If he had talked to me first, we could have at least looked for a cheaper one or figured something out.
But instead, we're barely scraping by to cover my tutoring. It just doesn't feel right. You always work so hard to save money, but Dad gets to splurge like that?
I know. I try so hard to budget everything, but if he just spends however he wants, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, maybe you shouldn't let Dad handle the money anymore. If this keeps up, he's just going to waste more, and then we'll really be in trouble.
You're right. I'm sorry you even have to think about this. But I think it's time we seriously do something about it.
I can't believe this. I really thought we had become poor. I was even thinking of quitting tutoring and getting a part-time job to help with the bills.
Wait, you were that worried?
Of course, I've been really stressed about it in my own way. That's why I even thought it was understandable when Dad took money from my piggy bank. But now, I just feel dumb for ever thinking that. I'm beyond shocked.
What? Hold on a second. What do you mean by that? Your dad took money from your savings?
Yeah. I never said anything until now. But I've been noticing money disappearing from my piggy bank.
What?
I put all my allowance in there. Plus, whenever I win gift cards from writing competitions, I trade them for cash. I keep track of all my money in an Excel spreadsheet.
Emma, you're seriously impressive for a 9th grader.
And for the past 4 months, my balance has been dropping for no reason. At first, I thought I had miscalculated. But last week, I caught Dad sneaking around in my room.
No way. He even took your money.
More than $2,000 is gone. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make things harder for you, Mom.
Emma, I'm sorry. And thank you for telling me. I'm going to talk to him right now.
Hey, Mom. Even if you decide to divorce Dad, I'll be okay, you know.
What?
I mean, I'm in middle school already. I'm not a little kid anymore, and as long as I have you, I'm not scared of anything. I know how hard you work for me. And honestly, I don't want to see you getting dragged around by Dad anymore.
Emma, I'm grateful to see you grow into someone so kind and strong.
Well, I was raised by an amazing mom after all. That's why I'll respect whatever decision you make. No matter what happens, I'll always stand by you.
Thank you. It's time for me to seriously think this through and make a decision. Thomas, do you have a minute?
Yeah, what's up? Did something happen?
Oh, something happened, all right. We need to talk about something important. Can you come straight home after work today?
Huh? What, are you going to nag me again? I'm sick of these lectures. Besides, I'm working late today, so no, not happening. If it's not urgent, let's do this another time. I've got golf meetings on my days off too, so I'm really busy. I need my own free time too, you know?
I see. Then I'll just keep this short. Let's get straight to it. You've been taking money from Emma's piggy bank, haven't you?
What? What the hell are you talking about? Like I'd ever do something that pathetic. Why would a father need to steal from his own daughter's savings?
Drop the lies. Emma told me about it herself. She's been tracking everything in Excel. At first, she thought she made a mistake, but the numbers weren't adding up.
Wait, Excel? She's seriously been keeping records like that? What a pain.
After that, I checked myself. And guess what? The amount you recently spent matches exactly with the money missing from Emma's savings.
What the hell? Why are you comparing my spending with that money?
I checked your credit card statements and matched them with the days Emma's savings went missing. February 13th, you spent $300 at a high-end bar in Midtown, right? And the day before that, $100 disappeared from Emma's piggy bank. How do you explain that?
What? Wait a second. That's just a coincidence. I spent that money at the bar for business, obviously. What does that have to do with Emma's savings?
Still trying to cover it up? Let's check another one. January 25th. You spent $500 shopping online. The day before that, $500 disappeared from Emma's savings.
Darn it, did you actually investigate it? Look, do you even realize how hard I work every day? I deserve to blow off some steam once in a while.
That's not the point. If you're working for this family, why are you taking money from your own daughter? March 2nd, you spent $200 shopping online. That same day, the exact same amount went missing from Emma's piggy bank. And there are plenty more records just like these.
Why the hell are you going through my credit card statements?
Managing the household finances is my job. I used to only check the total balance every month, thinking it was just your private spending. But what's going on?
Well...
Still, I have to say, Emma really takes after me. She made a perfect financial record in Excel.
Darn it, how did it come to this? Yeah, fine, I took money from Emma's piggy bank. So what?
What? What do you mean by so what? A parent stealing from their own child? Do you even hear yourself?
What did you just say?
Emma worked so hard to save that money. As if draining the household funds wasn't enough. Now you're taking from your own kid? You're unbelievable.
Huh? I'm the one providing for this family. Emma's allowance comes from my paycheck, doesn't it? So technically it's my money. What's wrong with me using it?
Are you serious right now? Just because you earn money doesn't mean you get to take whatever you want. That doesn't give you the right to steal from someone else.
Shut up. Any money in this house belongs to me. Got a problem with that?
I'm done. I've put up with this for too long, but I've finally reached my limit. If you're not going to change, I'm seriously considering divorce.
Divorce? You're hilarious. You're just a part-time housewife with a middle school kid. Where the hell do you think you're going? You wouldn't even last in the real world.
I'll figure it out. I'll do whatever it takes.
Like how you will? You never supported a family in your life. Seriously, you and Emma both need to learn your place. And honestly, why does a middle schooler even have that much money?
What did you just say?
She's in 9th grade and already has nearly $9,000 saved up. As her father, it's my job to put that money to good use. Might as well use it to buy a brand new golf club.
You can't be serious. Stop stealing from our child.
Shut up. How many times do I have to tell you? Actually, I already took $2,000 from her piggy bank. Pissed me off, so I'm gonna go spend it right now.
What?
I was just thinking I needed a new iron club. Any money I make belongs to me. And my kids' money, that's mine too.
Dad, that money is... You really have no idea, do you?
Huh? Wait, Dad? Is that you, Emma?
If you're that interested in my savings, go ahead and take them. But just so you know, I already swapped all the cash for toy bills. Looks like that new iron club might not be happening for you after all.
What?
There's no way I was just going to sit back and let you steal from me. Mum said she was going to confront you. But knowing how sneaky you are, I figured you'd try to weasel your way out of it. So I filled my piggy bank with fake money instead. Now, even if you try to deny it, the fact that you're holding a pile of fake cash is all the proof we need.
I'm totally blown away that my daughter is such a mastermind.
And to think, that piggy bank was actually a birthday gift from you, Dad, 12 years ago. You told me, I want you to learn how to manage money like a responsible adult. That's what you said when you gave it to me. And now it's turned into nothing but a scam jar for you to steal from me.
Oh, well...
Oh, but wait. Didn't you mention that all the money in this house is yours? Claiming it's yours just because you earned it? That's a pretty ridiculous argument, don't you think?
What do you mean ridiculous? I'm just telling the truth. Your allowance comes from my paycheck.
So what? Besides that paycheck of yours? It's not just your money, is it? It's for the whole family.
Huh?
I've always thought your logic was messed up, Dad. Sure, you're the one bringing home the paycheck from work. But you didn't earn that money alone, did you? I think your salary is something this whole family worked together to earn.
What are you talking about? I work hard at the office to earn that money. I work late nights and business meetings aren't exactly easy.
But Mom is the one supporting those business meetings too, isn't she?
What?
The only reason you can skip out on family time for golf meetings is because of Mom. She lets you go, doesn't she? And you only get to enjoy your golf because Mom looks the other way when you waste money.
That's...
You can work late nights as much as you want because Mom takes care of everything at home. You get to keep up your image at work because Mom makes sure your shirts and suits are always perfectly ironed. No matter how good an old guy is at his job, if his clothes are even a little wrinkled, people start looking down on him.
Speaking of which, my boss is great at his job, but nobody really likes him. Actually, they might be laughing at him behind his back, saying he smells bad or looks lame.
We learnt about this in school. If you calculate housework as hourly wages, Mom's annual labor is worth $150,000. That's about the same as your salary, don't you think?
But housework and actual work are totally different.
Different how? Oh, come on. The only reason you can handle an intense job and make over $120,000 a year is because Mom takes care of your diet and keeps you healthy enough to work full force. And let's not forget, the reason you even have the luxury to waste money is because Mom keeps our household running without spending recklessly.
Well...
And for the record, my allowance isn't just handed to me, I earn it. I do my chores properly. And I stay polite and well-behaved, which is why I get an allowance from our relatives. On top of that, I actually earn money myself by winning essay contests. So taking my money, that's straight up theft.
Are you seriously calling your own father a criminal?
You actually committed a crime. Well, if you don't like it, then give me my money back. The $2,030 you stole from me. You're going to return every cent, right?
You even know the exact amount?
And while you're at it, you need to return the $3,000 you just took too. Or should I talk to the police instead? If I go to the station crying, saying my dad stole money from me, I'm sure a responsible family man like you knows exactly what would happen next.
Fine, I'll come home right now. I'll return everything, okay? Just don't go to the cops, got it? I just got home, but... what the hell is going on here? Hey, where are you? I rushed home right after work. Why is the house so damn quiet? And why are almost all of your things gone? What the hell is this? Hey, quit messing around and explain to me what's going on.
Oh, I see you arrived at home. You sound pretty flustered.
This isn't the time for jokes. What the hell is going on? All of your stuff is completely gone. Don't tell me you actually left the house.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Emma and I moved into a new place.
What? You moved? Why the hell would you do something like that without telling me?
It's over, Thomas. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I tried again and again to have a real conversation with you. But every time you brushed me off and refused to even listen. I can't do this anymore. I've finally made my decision.
What are you talking about?
I've decided to get a divorce. I don't see any reason to stay married to you. So please, let me go.
What? Are you kidding me? What kind of decision is that? Divorce? Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm agreeing to that.
No, this is my decision. I've put up with this for too long, but I've finally reached my limit. I'm serious, Thomas.
What?
I can't stand your arrogance anymore. You blew through our household funds, left us in debt every month, and I still believed that one day you'd change. But now that you've started stealing from your own child, I can't find a single reason to stay with you.
Wait. You can't just... I won't accept a divorce.
Didn't you always call me a useless housewife? Shouldn't you be happy to see such a worthless wife finally disappear?
Shut up. You're useless, which means you need me, don't you? How's a part-time housewife supposed to survive alone with a middle schooler?
Oh, thanks for your concern, really. But, as you already know, I graduated from Harvard. Turns out, I won't have any trouble finding work.
What?
I started job hunting right away, and I found one almost instantly. There are tons of openings right now if you're not picky. And just having Harvard on my resume got me hired in no time.
What?
Plus, Emma takes after me. She's pretty brilliant, you know. Actually, one of the top tutoring schools invited her to transfer there. Apparently, they want students who are guaranteed to get into elite high schools. And guess what? They're offering to cover all her tuition.
Full tuition?
Oh, and they'll even pay for her transportation. The government also has great financial support for single mothers. Honestly, it looks like Emma and I will do just fine on our own.
So, you're really going through with the divorce?
Yes, so please sign the divorce papers. They're on the living room table. Oh, and make sure to transfer Emma's savings back to my account. She said she never wants to see you again.
Wait. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. I won't waste money or look down on you anymore. Please, just come back, both of you.
It's too late for apologies now. I've already told my parents about the divorce. And I personally informed your parents as well.
What?
I've also spoken to a lawyer about child support and asset division. From now on, we'll handle everything through legal channels. Well then, take care. Now you can finally spend your money however you want, without us.
I'm in trouble. I know you're mad. But please, help me.
Excuse me?
I just submitted the divorce papers. I'll take responsibility as a father and pay child support. But please, I really need your help right now.
What's going on? I mean, I'm glad you turned in the papers, but what do you need help with?
Well, the police just called me. They claimed I paid with fake money for something I bought yesterday. And now they want me to go to the police station.
Wait, what? Don't tell me. You actually spent the toy money Emma put in her piggy bank.
No, it's not like that. I was just out of it. You guys left. You hit me with a divorce. And I was so shaken up that I wasn't even thinking when I went to buy food at the grocery store. I must have accidentally handed them one of the toy bills.
Oh, wow.
And I guess the store reported it to the police. So please, can you come with me to the station?
You want me to go?
Or better yet, bring Emma too. Tell them it was just a dumb mistake. It wasn't intentional. I just grabbed it without thinking. And it was just money I took from my own family. That's all.
Oh, wow. Sounds like something you can handle on your own. Didn't you always brag about being an impeccable worker with all that confidence? If that's the case, just stay calm and explain yourself. I'm sure the police will totally understand.
Maybe. But what if they don't believe me? What if the cops are super strict and no matter how much I explain, they won't listen? What if they actually detain me and start an official investigation? That would be really bad. What do you think will happen to me if my company finds out about this? I'm this close to getting promoted to manager. One wrong move and all of that is gone.
Well, I guess there's always a chance that could happen.
Stop joking around. I've worked so hard for this. If everything I built up just disappears, what the hell am I even supposed to do? I can't let all my effort go to waste. So please, help me out here.
Sorry. I actually start my new job today, so I don't have time to deal with this right now. Besides, we're not connected anymore, remember? You can clean up your own mess.
What? You're seriously just leaving me like this?
Well, you did submit the divorce papers properly, right? That means, legally, we're complete strangers now. So, whatever happens to you, it has nothing to do with me.
No way, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, if the cops don't believe you, why don't you just act all high and mighty like you always do? Say things like, I'm a top-level professional, or do you even understand how society works? Just like you always say to your subordinates at work.
There's no way I can pull that off here. Come on, I'm begging you. If you come with me, maybe the conversation will go more smoothly. Honestly, I don't want to go alone. I'm scared. Please, just come with me.
Emma said she never wants anything to do with you again. So, I have no reason to deal with you either. Go ahead and prove your sincerity to the cops, on your own. Just like you always told me to use my brain, now it's your turn. After that, Thomas managed to explain everything to the police. And since he properly paid the convenience store, things didn't escalate legally. But that was only in the eyes of the law. Socially, it was a different story. Apparently, someone from his workplace saw him walking into the police station. There were already rumors going around about our divorce. But now, with the added scandal of him getting into legal trouble, the atmosphere at work completely shifted. Wait, he just got divorced and now he's in trouble with the cops? Even without solid proof, wild rumors spread like wildfire. Well, that's what happens when you spend years acting like a know-it-all and treating your subordinates like dirt. Naturally, his promotion to manager was completely scrapped. Now, people are saying it wouldn't be surprising if he gets fired soon. Maybe it's the work stress, or maybe it's just karma catching up to him. But I heard Thomas is spiraling more and more out of control. Well, he brought this on himself. As for me, I'm enjoying my new life with Emma. I won't lie, right after the divorce, I was scared, wondering what do I do now? But my new job is going well, and managing the household finances is so much easier on my own. Emma even says things feel way more relaxed now, and she's been so much brighter lately. Moving forward, I'm going to keep working hard and living my best life with my daughter.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.